Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be going through some expired film that I recently shot in Arkansas, and it didn't come out the way I really expected, so I had to do some editing in Lightroom. So I'm going to show you guys how I fixed or somewhat fixed some of the shots today. So first off, the film that I used was expired Ektachrome 64T. That is a tungsten balanced film, and I shot it outside, and it was expired for about 20 years. It was like 2002, I think, on the expiration. So there's also that when you're thinking of shooting it, are you going to need to shoot it at a lower ISO to get more exposure, or are you going to shoot it at box speed? I chose to shoot it at box speed because it was a lower ISO, and knowing that it probably wasn't going to help that much if I shot it at, say, 50 or 25, whatever it may be that I wanted to go with. So I just stuck with box speed and took my chances. Now, the other two rolls of film were Tri-X and T-Max. They were both expired. I shot those at box speed because typically black and white doesn't have an issue with being expired. It's not as fragile as like a color film or a higher ISO film. So I just shot at box speed and those came out great. So today I'm just going to be showing you the Ektachrome 64T roll and what I did in Lightroom to fix that. Alright guys, so we're going to jump into these photos of Ektachrome 64T. As you can see, they are all pretty pink, very pink. And so at first I thought they were goners, but I kind of did some research on Google research, and I wanted to see if there was a way I could fix this. So I found a quick and easy one that I thought was pretty cool. It kind of gives you a better look at the image, and there's probably plenty more you can do to the image to really bring it back, but this is what I did to bring back a few of these images. So I'm going to go through this one. This is a tree on a bluff line down in the Ozarks. So if you jump into your tone curve section on Lightroom, clicking on the red, you can see that, you know, the curve is straight across here, and then it starts picking up the data here. So what I do is I just slide this one over. As you see, it shifts the color over to blue. You jump over to the green and you do the same for that, and then you jump to the blue and do the same for that, and you're kind of getting a better look at it here. The colors seem a little more natural. This shot is underexposed as it was morning and foggy, and it was still pretty dark out, so I just kind of from here just kind of make adjustments and try to bring it back a little bit. But as you can see, every adjustment will start bringing that hue back of a certain color, so you kind of have to work with the white balance and everything like that. But that's a quick way you can bring back your photos, by just making subtle adjustments in that color slider all the way over to where you're seeing it. And now that I'm making adjustments, these can be pushed even more, I'm sure. So you have to keep an eye on that. The better practice might be getting the exposure correct first on the image and then making your adjustments. So we'll jump into this one of my wife. I'll just hit the auto, see what it does. It didn't do too much. It dropped the highlights, brought up the shadows and the whites, and dropped the blacks. I'm gonna add a little bit of texture and clarity here. It's a pretty sharp image. I shot this with the pentax 645, so this is medium format. So now I'm going to go down here to the tone curve, slide that over, jump to the green, now to the blue. And as you can see, it kind of brings it back a little. It's still blue. It's still pretty blue, but it definitely brings it back to a more natural color. You can see that the actual colors in her shirt is green and yellow. So yeah, that's a really quick and easy way to kind of bring back the images to see how they might have looked more naturally. There's obviously probably way more to be done to bring back the proper colors of these images and make them look a little better. So I'm definitely not a professional in fixing expired film photos. It was just a quick fix that I found, and I thought I would share it with you guys. All right, so there you have it. As you can see, the film was pretty faded, and the color shift was pretty intense. So messing with those sliders really helped be able to bring back some of the natural color in a way, but it still kind of has like a eerie look to them. I really like how they came out. I did share a few of these on my Instagram. You can follow me at Derek and Film. I'll put a link in the description. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you could hit that like button. And also, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, as I am trying to build this channel in 2022. So that's it for today, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye.